Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. Well, it's the moment we've been waiting for. We're going to talk here at Wisconsin Granite, not so much about granite, but a little bit about marble with Behar. Behar, welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us back.
Here.
Yeah, always good to talk with you. So we're sitting at a desk right now that's literally covered in marble. Tell us about what we're sitting in front of today.
So recently on the market, there's been a huge trend of white countertops, and with granite, you really can't get all the colors or a lot of white that you're really looking for.
Sure, yeah.
So we've actually went to Italy and been able to import a lot of this beautiful marble countertops that are a little bit lighter, that actually work a lot with modern kitchens. They work a lot with pretty much everything just because it's a very consistent white pattern that goes over it.
Mm-hmm. It's so beautiful. I love this piece. And white and gray are really the hot thing right now, right?
The trends right now.
So you get both with this because there's just a little bit of accent gray running throughout this cute, beautiful piece.
Yeah, and so this is kind of the reason why somebody might choose marble over granite, is because these are the colors that you can typically get in marble that maybe aren't so available in granite.
Exactly. That's really the main reason why people would go with marble.
Okay.
Being that it's a different material, it is a little bit softer, so we always encourage our customers, just to be a little bit more careful with it, just because it is delicate and it is very, very expensive, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
A lot of people take it just for the look of it, just because there's nothing that's comparable to it, whether in quartz, granite, or anything else that you look at.
I have never even thought about it for a desk either. What a unique idea. This is actually someone's desk here at Wisconsin Granite, so it doesn't just have to be for a countertop. What a stunningly beautiful place to work.
Yeah, and you guys import this directly from Italy. Your owner Ismail goes over and hand selects all of these things, these items. That's very cool.
And then the customer gets to come in and really select their specific pieces too, right? Because they're not going to get, you're not going to see this piece and then you'll try and order something similar. When you see a piece, you get that exact piece.
Yeah.
And that's why, specifically in this desk, like in the front, you'll see a lot of the busier pattern, and on top where you don't see it as much, we went with something a little bit softer. So that's really the biggest advantage of the customer coming here and picking out the exact stone that they want.
Yeah. What if they wanted this one? This is somebody's desk. Can they just take this one?
They might be partial to it.
All right, sounds good.
You can come in and get this desk.
Can I just get that?
Exactly.
Don't ask for this one. That's really neat. Well, you guys have a lot of things that you're doing. Obviously, you guys are set apart from the competition in so many ways, and one of those ways is we just explained about being able to come in and select a specific piece. Anything else that you want to share on that note?
The main thing really that sets us apart is the amount of material that we have and how much we do direct imports from other countries. A lot of companies are using local suppliers here in the area, and with us, when we do direct imports, we're able to really lower this cost down, so it's very affordable for the customer.
There's no middleman, right?
There's no middleman.
You're essentially going directly there and then picking out the pieces. It doesn't then go to another retailer who sells it. You sell it right here. So there's no...
And then on top of that, we do all the fabricating and all the installation here in-house, so that way it makes things very, very convenient.
So you're getting some of the most beautiful pieces that I've ever seen at probably the lowest price by comparison to anybody else in the area. Really special.
You guys do great work. I mean, you've got on your website a number of really, really positive testimonials from folks who are just very happy with the work that you guys do, and so that's awesome. Do you have any specials going on right now that you want to share?
Right now, honestly, we have this special that we kind of run continuously. It's a $39 special where we have more than 20 different colors of granite starting at that $39 price point.
Okay, and that's per square foot?
Per square foot.
Okay.
And one thing that we've also introduced is we've put some exotic colors into that $39 special. Mostly you would get something that's very, very basic in pattern. Now you're able actually to get something very exotic in that $39 special.
That's a really reasonable price. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised at how reasonable that really is. I mean, especially if you just have, something this size, that's not going to break your bank necessarily,
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
And on top of that, we've also introduced financing for the past year. The 12 months interest-free financings that we have going on really does help out the customer in many ways.
Yeah.
A lot of times you have customers that say, hey, I want to do my kitchen, but I'm not ready for it. I'm going to wait another year. That 12 months financing gives them that opportunity to do it now, live with it for that entire year, and make small amount of payments throughout.
Yeah.
So nice. You want to be able to enjoy something like that in your home as long as possible. When you're doing an upgrade, so many people sometimes wait until they're going to be selling their home or something, but you want to be able to enjoy it for yourself.
Right.
I think that's nice. And if you're doing it in large quantity, maybe you do your kitchen and bathroom and office. There might be a lot, so the financing helps. Let's talk a little bit about other materials. We do have just a couple minutes left. Do you have marble and granite? Anything else?
We have marble, granite. We also do quartz. You know, a lot of people, you know, our name is Wisconsin Granite, but we do different types of quartz. Now, one trend that we have seen in the market is that a lot of these different fabricators and stuff, they started importing their own quartz and they put their own name on it. With us, we've strictly stuck to brands that we know their warranty is good, their quality is good, and stuff like that. So we always encourage our customers, you know, when we are bidding out quartz jobs or anything like that, to make sure that we're quoting material that is going to last you a long time, because a lot of people might import something from China or elsewhere, but the material is just not good.
It's not backed up by that warranty.
And honestly, we've stuck with quartz companies that we know are good, that we know their warranties, we know that anything happens, they're there to cover us.
Very good. And talk a little bit about why somebody might select those materials over another. Like, are there durability things that might come with a quartz versus a marble versus a granite? If I have kids, you know, should I choose one or the other?
You know, honestly, quartz, as far as durability of it, because it's an engineered material, it's going to be the most dense, and it's going to be the most, what's the word I'm looking
Strength
for?
or durability.
Yeah, it's going to have the more strength and durability that you're going to look for anything else. With us being that we work with it all the time, honestly, either marble, granite, quartz, it doesn't matter. It's very same material. As long as you're diligent with it and nice with it, and you don't try and hurt it or ruin it, you really shouldn't be able to ruin either one of them.
Right, and obviously there's a uniqueness factor that comes along with marble or granite because it's a true stone versus something that's manufactured is going to be very even looking across because it's been made versus this has all these unique sort of patterns and stylings.
Correct.
And you also do a really good job, I've just noticed from the times that we've come here, that you do a really good job of educating your customers of how to take care of the stone that they have, which is interesting because, you know, my mother has granite countertops that were in her house when she moved in, and nobody, I mean, she had the house built and nobody gave her any idea. But you guys take the time to do that. So
it's very true.
So that it'll last as long as possible, which is awesome. So, yeah.
Thanks
well,
for
Behar,
sharing.
thank you so much for sharing the information today.
problem.
Go on to their website. They've got a great website, and check it out. It's really pretty affordable to get granite countertops or marble desks.
Marble desks, yes.
So that's all the time we have for Wisconsin Family. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you next time.
Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day.